Hi everyone. Wow. Some questions, or rather most questions some ladies ask. How do I know I'm ovulating? How do I know I'm on my ovulation? Today I bring you the topic on what signs of ovulation. Before then, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our videos. Thank you. And if you're a return follower, this is Gift Smile saying a big thank you to you. Alright, so let's go to the topic of today. How do I know I'm seeing my flow, my ovulation, sorry? How do I know my ovulation is I'm on my ovulation? Okay, so one, I'm going to give you some signs, rather maybe 8 or 10 signs of how you got to know that you're seeing your what ovulation. So let's go. One, we have what cervical mucus. We have cervical mucus. Cervical mucus is when you feel this discharge. You know, normally a woman has discharge from her vagina when she's when you're seeing your ovulation. But the normal white discharge is different from the ovulation. If you see the ovulation one, it looks as if it's stretching. It stretches when you put your hand and you tap like this. You feel the difference. It's stretch. But on the normal white discharge, it's just white. It is whitish, but it does not have stretching. Does not stretch. But in the ovulation, it's stretching. Okay, that is what we call cervical mucus. Then 2, we have breast softness or tenderness, where you have pains on the breast. Most persons, when they are seeing their ovulation, they feel pains on the breast. That is also a sign that you can know that you are seeing that you're ovulating. Okay, you feel these pains on your on your breast. And we have heightened sense. Heightened sense. What is this heightened sense? You feel so different around people. Okay, that's 3. You feel so different around people. Like the way you perceive, the way you smell things, it will be very different from the way you smell during when you've not seen your ovulation. But during your ovulation, the smell got to be different. You smell things so differently. And even when the things are far from you, but you can easily perceive it. You can easily smell it. So with that, it's also a sign that you know that you are ovulating. Okay. So we have mild pelvic or abdominal pain. Mild pelvic or abdominal pain, where you begin to feel pains around your lower abdomen. Okay, around your lower abdomen. That is also one of the signs that you are seeing your ovulation. And libido change. Libido change. Some persons, when they are seeing their ovulation, that is when they are having this urge for sex. So libido changes is also a sign of your ovulation. So we have change in cervix. Changes in in your cervix. Higher, softer, it is open. You know, when you are seeing your menstruation, the way your cervix operates is different. When you are seeing your ovulation, the way your cervix operates also is different. But your ovulation helps things to get more softer and easier for you, because at that time your body is open to receive. Okay, that is the reason why during your ovulation period, that is when a woman is permitted to get pregnant. Okay, so in this period, you get to meet with your spouse, or you get to meet with your man. That's when you get you get pregnant. Okay, so we have change in basal temperature. Change in basal temperature. Change in basal temperature. It comes like this. Your normal temperature can be 35%, 36.2, 36.5, but when it gets to your time of ovulation, you find out that morning your temperature rises. Your temperature is it rises from 35 and increases more than 35% degrees Celsius. So that is also one of the signs that you get to know that you are what seeing your what menstrual, that you're seeing, sorry, that you are seeing your what ovulation. We have also we have what light spotting. We have light spotting. Is what is a small spot of blood. Light spotting is when you feel when you see some particles dropping out of you, some little particles that looks like blood, but it's not heavy, but it's just little and it's dropping down from you. It is also a sign that what you're seeing your what ovulation. And we also have nasal and headache. We have nasal what and headache. When some people though, when they are seeing this, they begin to feel headache, constant headache, nasal and headache. You know what, you're seeing your what menstruation. It is also a sign. Everybody has different sign of foreseeing their what, their ovulation. They will also have what like I also always say, when you know how to calculate your menstruation, you know your safe period, you know your ovulation period. With that, you have to what, you can able to prevent yourself. When you know your flow is 28 days, you know what to do to what, to retain, or rather to help you what, to prevent yourself from getting pregnant. So if you know your cycle, you'll be able to what, to prevent yourself. So also we have there's always a checkup things that you can always do to know if you are seeing your period, to know if you're seeing your ovulation, rather that you're ovulating or you're not ovulating. Okay, like I said before, we have cervical mucus, we have attend senses, we have breast sores and tenderness, we have mid-pelvic and abdominal pain, you have spot lighting, you have what libido change, you have what change in the cervix, you have change in what basal temperature, you and also want to know your cycle. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Don't touch the dime. See you next time on my video. Give this message what to say.